Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. At the plate, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kansas City. The designated hitter, Billy Burns.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Ready with the 1-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. John Jay is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Strasburg with a check at first. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. There goes Jay. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Nationals, center fielder, Michael Taylor.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that misses 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Throw won't get him. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay throw. Stepping in, Bryce Harper trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Finley sprinting after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it. Finley looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
First baseman number 21.
Here it comes.
Lucas.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is skied into short left center. Saunders comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting 7th.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner going a second time. Hit on the ground toward the left. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ball 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Striding in, Whit Merrifield. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Outside, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Standing in, Alcides Escobar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That tails back over, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Washington. Second baseman.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Line to the right side, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The batter.
So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. In now is John Jay. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder number 25, John Jay.
Sinking line drive out to right center, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Strasburg with a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he is in there. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Striding in once again, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Finley is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Lucas Duda now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Saunders will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Steve Finley. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next for Washington.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A base hit in his first trip. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 once more. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 1. Into the box now. Alcides Escobar. A base hit in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And that's finally over for a strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Finley will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he continues to swing the bat well as this is into center field for his 3rd hit of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor going back on it, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, yeah. If you've got a good fastball like he does.
Paulo Orlando.
Paulo Orlando.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Avisail Garcia.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. A shot down the first baseline, but this is foul. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he puts it away. In now.
Leading off for Washington, catcher, Matt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit hard towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Ready once again.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
First offering on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. To third. To second for 1. On to Duda, a double play. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Ready on 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Number 21.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Lucas Duda goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Very weakly on the ground. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Here's the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
Line drive to center field. Jay is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Right fielder number 34.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Bryce Harper goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And an easy play there from Mustafa. Digging in once again, John Jay. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
John Jay.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Finley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The catcher, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Joaquin Benoit is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Number 16, Paulo Orlando.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Finley has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
digging in for his second at bat, Paulo Orlando. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at bat. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The 2-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in.
Center fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Murphy.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Jay on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Avisail Garcia.
On the ground to the left side. Rendon is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Finley giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. With Merrifield next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another shot now. Alcides Escobar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's running towards second. Seared down the first baseline. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Billy Burns.
And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Jay.
So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 55, Tim Collins.
John Jay is in with 2 away now as he looks.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Oh, I spoke too soon. He beats it out at first. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 6-1.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-1 ball game. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and do what Brandon Maurer.
Third baseman.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Jay giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Standing in, Paulo Orlando. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder. Paulo.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Into the box, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Thus far. Alex Gordon.
Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 4, Alex Gordon.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch on the ground to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Whit Merrifield. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Standing in, Steve.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the bottom of the ninth, left fielder Steve Finley.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Trey Turner. Blaine Boyer comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 48.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Here comes Gordon. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, Howie Kendrick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Matt Adams will come off the bench now. He'll pinch hit with the runner at second, and no. Brian Flynn enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Adam Eaton will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that is through into center field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Michael Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gordon has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Moustakas is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Duffy. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.